Bullied Kid Prepares for Ice Age. Zhang Yi said, "Care. You are more experienced with knives. You take care of cutting it open." Dr. Zhou Care said, "These fruits, along with their branches and leaves, need to be taken back to the laboratory for further research. This environment is not suitable for proper analysis." Zhang Yi said, "Go ahead and slice it open. Maybe it is not as mysterious as it seems." As Dr. Zhou Care took out her tools, she began to dissect the subject. Zhang Yi said, "So that is how it is. Inside the abandoned building, there is a massive mutant plant. It seems to absorb nutrients from corpses and then produce these red fruits." Teacher Liang Yue said, "We have also seen quite a few snowflower cultists eating these fruits. This is likely their main food source. In other words, their so-called forbidden area is actually a living granary. No wonder they guard it so carefully and refuse to let outsiders approach." Zhang Yi said after returning, analyze the composition of the fruit and its branches to check for anything unusual. Dr. Zhou Care said, "Give me some time. This plant is actually quite interesting to study. I will make a few slices, examine them under a microscope, and test them with biological reagents." A few moments outside, Xiao Meng said, "It is just a corpse completely drained of nutrients. Nothing unusual. As for the fruit it produces, part of it has hallucinogenic effects, which helps the higher-ups of the snowflower cult maintain control over their followers. But I did not find any bacteria or pathogens. In fact, the fruit has a high sugar content, making it quite a nutritious food source." Bian Junwu said, "Got it. When we head back, we should take some of its roots and stems. Let us see if the laboratory experts can cultivate it. This thing could be very useful." Xiao Meng nods. Back in the sunflower cult, Zhang Yi Xian counts, saying, 3,968, 3,969, 3,970. Sigh. Another one gone. They really cannot control their curiosity. The next day, Bian Junwu said, "The zombie horde is gathering, and they are moving in this direction. Based on preliminary estimates, there are at least 100,000 of them. Get ready. This is going to be a tough battle." As Zhang Yi and the others became serious, Bian Junwu said, "You do not need to wipe them all out. Just hold them off long enough to give our investigation team a chance to eliminate the Zombie King." Zhang Yi said to himself, knowing Bian Junwu's personality, if he is downplaying the numbers, that means the actual size of the horde could be 200,000, maybe 300,000, or even more. Zhao Honglian said, "I am just worried we will not be able to hold out long enough. If the horde overwhelms us, we are all dead." Bian Junwu said, "If you think the defense is too heavy, you can swap positions with others, or switch tasks with our investigation team." Zhao Honglian said, "All right, then that is the plan. Captain Bian, we are counting on you." And he said to himself, "There are only 7 people in the investigation team, and they still have to go underground to find the Zombie King. I am not foolish. Why would I trade places with you?" Bian Junwu said, "Everyone, get ready for battle." A few moments later, Zhang Yi said to Bian Junwu, "Mr. Bian, we now know that as long as we eliminate the Zombie King, the entire zombie crisis will be resolved. So why have you not requested reinforcements from the Jiangnan district?" Bian Junwu said, "Do you really think Tianhai City's situation is that severe?" Zhang Yi said, "Is it not?" Bian Junwu said, "Listen, Zhang Yi, in this era of mutations, if you look at the entire Jiangnan district, a zombie siege on a city like Tianhai is nothing unusual. Strange and supernatural events are happening everywhere, yet we only have a limited number of investigation teams. Unless a situation escalates beyond our control, the district will not send in large-scale reinforcements. If you get the chance, you should go see what it is like beyond our borders, the central plains, the rivers, lakes, and famous mountains. Those are the real domains of ghosts and demons." Zhang Yi said, "I would rather not. I am a homebody. I am fine staying right here in Tianhai City." Bian Junwu said, "If you ever change your mind, you can contact." Bian Junwu looked outside and said, "Let us talk about that after we survive this zombie horde." And he said to himself, "Hopefully, I will still be alive by then." A few moments later, outside, the zombies walk in the city. As they enter the subway, they see an outpost. A cultist shouts, "The zombie horde is here!" The battle begins. Zhang Yi said to Yuan Kongyi, "Please protect her at all costs." Yuan Kongyi said, "Do not worry, even if some zombies break through the outer defenses, the ability users guarding the entrance can hold out for a while." As Zhang Yi walks to the battle, a few moments later, Zhang Yi scouts from the top of a building. He starts to fire his sniper and says, "How many can I even take down with my gun?" As he headshotted a zombie, The other zombies were shocked as their companion fell to the ground. Suddenly, multiple shots were fired toward the zombie horde from each window of the building. The zombies were annihilated. Xiao Honglian shouted, "Activate the second defense line. Firewall, now." The zombies were burned alive, screaming in pain. "Rah!" Xiao Honglian commanded, "Aim for the zombies' legs, fire!" The soldiers began to shoot as the Gatling gun roared, raining lead upon the zombie horde. Uncle Yu Jiguang, Chunlei, and the others charged toward the zombies and shouted, "Kill them!" The zombies growled, "Rah!" as they clashed with Yu Jiguang, Chunlei, and the others. Suddenly, a bronze-armored zombie appeared with its group and roared, "Rah!" Xiao Honglian said, "A single bronze-armored zombie could tear Donghu apart with its bare hands. So why are there so many of them all of a sudden?" Zhuge asked, "How are we supposed to fight against so many bronze-armored zombies?" Xiao Honglian declared, "Be ready to fight to the death at any moment." As Zhang Yi opened a portal, he said, "Bronze-armored zombies? Not bad. This is the perfect chance for me to test something. A large-caliber, armor-piercing round combined with an anti-material sniper rifle and my abilities. Let us see if that is enough to take them down." He took aim at the bronze-armored zombie and fired, "Give me a surprise." The bronze-armored zombie was shocked as the bullet pierced through its face. It howled in pain, "Rah!" Zhang Yi said, as expected, "It worked." An old zombie, trembling in fear, whispered, "Hide." Zhang Yi responded, "Did you really think I would not find you just because you are hiding?" He rapidly fired, making multiple headshots with precision. Xiao Honglian exclaimed, "Such terrifying strength." Wei Dinghai said, "Luckily, we are allies right now." Xingtian shouted, "Kill!" As he rode on the back of Lele, the Xingtian Legion followed him into battle. Xingtian suddenly leaped forward, wielding his fiery axe, and slammed it to the ground, causing a massive explosion. Lele used his powers and cried, "Woo!" The zombies froze under his icy breath, and he shattered the frozen ones with a crushing blow. Wei Dinghai declared, "One-on-one combat is not my strong suit, but in the realm of ice and snow. I am king." As his fury grew, the ground split beneath him. A zombie howled in pain. "Rah!" A man suddenly spotted a giant rat and sliced it in half. Another giant rat leaped from behind, biting him. He cried in pain, "Ah!" The man kicked the giant rat and shouted, "Roll!" From atop a building, Zhang Yi observed the battlefield and muttered, "This is the most rudimentary defense. Yet they have managed to hold out for so long without being overwhelmed by the zombie horde. The existence of the Snowflower cult is truly puzzling." He fired rapidly. Another bronze-armored zombie's head burst open. Zhang Yi thought to himself, "Aren't bronze-armored zombies supposed to be smarter than ordinary ones? So why, after I have killed so many, are they still not on guard? Could it be that their orders are to slaughter everyone here?" A few moments later at the train station, Bian Junwu and the others observed from a distance. Kong Sheng said, "That is at least 100,000 already. Why are there still more? Do not tell me. There are really over 1 million of them. How long can they hold out?" Wudi said, "Do not worry. They will fight to the death if it means staying alive. As long as they buy us enough time to take down the zombie king underground, it does not matter if they all die." Bian Junwu said, "As long as we stop the horde from spreading, the survival of a few individuals is not worth worrying about." He stood up and said, "Let us move. It is our turn now. Siyu, use your scouting ability to check the situation first, then we will head down." Siyu activated her powers and looked beneath the tunnels. She said, "There is still a massive zombie horde below, along with a large number of bronze-armored corpses and white-furred monkeys." Bian Junwu muttered, "It is a trap." Wudi cursed, "Those cursed beasts. They actually set this up." Bian Junwu said, "The zombie king's learning speed is truly terrifying." Changing asked, "What do we do now?" Bian Junwu replied, "Wait, let that group of people lead more zombies over there first." As the battle raged on, Zhang Yi asked, "How much longer until the zombie tide ends?" Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.